Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Top 5 Live.
Yeah.
Below is Mr. Danny J. Quick,
We out
the
here.
most famous man in TikTok. To the
For 1
corner,
week.
we got Big Just.
You
and
know
we
the
still need to-
vibes.
What?
So you know the vibes.
Man, please burn that flag
You
behind
know
you.
the vibes.
And then next to me, we got the one and only Mr. Greg Burnham of Tuskegee Airs, DC Comics. What else? What else you want to say, man?
The Milestone Initiative.
Milestone Initiative.
Yeah, I got some new stuff, man. I can't wait to be able to tell y'all about these new things that I'm about to be doing. Right?
So tell us. Don't wait.
I can't.
You can't. Right. You ain't gotta wait. Just go ahead and tell us.
NDAs in place.
And contracts haven't been signed yet either, so we're chill right now.
And of course, Morgan Iverson is late.
He was
for
here
the third week in a row.
Early.
For the third week in a row, y'all. We need to do fines or something.
Yeah, we're gonna start finding. We're gonna start
finding.
He did click in though.
He did.
So I'll give him that. Maybe he was like everybody else in here.
Nah, it don't matter. It don't count. So today we are doing a draft, as always. We are doing top 5 Babyface songs. That means any song he wrote, produced, sang on,
beatbox,
anything. This is probably the hardest draft I've ever
I think had to prepare for. This is gonna be a draft where all 5 of our lists are
gonna win.
All 5,
right.
all four of our lists are gonna be great, and one person's gonna mess it up.
I'm trying to figure out if you're gonna have a bad Babyface list. Like, you got to really try hard.
You could. Did he write the songs for NSYNC or Justin Timberlake or anybody?
He did write a couple of NSYNC songs.
Gotta watch Danny. Danny will come off the top
be
rope.
on my list, but they gonna be
Danny will find it. Danny will find it. So before we go on, obviously prayers go out to everybody that's dealing with the fires. Prayers go out to everybody that's dealing with the snowstorm across the south. There's a lot going on, man. You either burning or freezing, and this is we don't. Nobody want to talk about. What'd you say, Danny?
In the United States today, it's hot or cold. One of those.
Hot or cold. So listen, stay safe. I wish we had links to share, but that would require our host to be available and doing his job. So unfortunately, he's not doing either. So what did y'all want to get started with, man? There's a lot happened this week.
Did you want to talk? Well, I don't want to start with Neil Gaiman.
Let's recap on the thing. You was just talking about your trip or what happened? I can't relate.
Yeah, so I had an adventure. I was supposed to go to Fan Expo New Orleans, and my flight got delayed before I even got on my flight from Hartford. So by the time I got there, my flight was delayed. My flight got delayed 5 times and then canceled. They booked me on another flight for the next day, but I found a flight. I thought I found a flight to get out of there at 10 p.m. That flight got delayed 3 times and then canceled. And then I ended up losing the 8 a.m. flight to New Orleans. So at the end of it, I was just like, just send me home. They could not send me home that night. I had to sleep overnight in ATL Airport in them very uncomfortable chairs. And then the next day, the only flight they could book me for was like a 2 p.m. flight. But I found an earlier flight to Connecticut. So I told them, put me on that one, but hold this reservation here. Of course, that earlier flight got delayed and canceled like 3 or 4 times. And then I still had the ace in the hole. That flight got delayed like twice. And I was eventually able to make my way back home by like 5 o'clock. So I did not make it.
So all in all, how long was your expedition?
How long was I in the building?
The whole trek. So you left on what, Tuesday?
I left Friday morning. My flight took off at 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So I was up at 3:30.
And you got back home when?
I got home about like 5:30.
What
No,
day?
no.
Sunday?
I got home about 6 o'clock on Saturday.
On Saturday. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I still had to
Right.
get an Uber. What?
It was fine. That wasn't nothing.
Man, sleep in the airport, please. But it was crazy because like
oh, you shut
Think
the
about
were
all the
sleeping.
character that was built.
What'd you say?
Think about all the character that was
Man,
built.
Whatever.
right. You know what I'm saying?
You must be crazy.
You ain't like you could have been homeless.
Right.
It felt like it. It felt like I was in the ghetto. No joke. It felt like pure
You could have been
ghetto.
sleeping outside the airport.
People were sleeping in the hallways,
Right.
the airline on the airport. Like, okay, Greg, you know how like they got the train, that the train or whatever, and in between they have like the walkways with the movie. People are sleeping in the walkways.
Word?
On the floor.
Oh hell no!
People are sleeping on the walkways in the floor.
See, that's how I know you really from Vermont, because you don't know hard times.
That do sound like somebody that don't know hard times.
That's how I know. That's how
I know you from North Carolina.
Why y'all do that? Why y'all asking?
You don't know your states. That's how I know you from North Carolina. You don't know your states.
Why y'all asking to tell his story and then ridicule the man for the time that he had? That's terrible.
Listen,
if he had to
just
sleep,
don't have no class.
This is entertainment. Are we not entertainment?
Right. Listen,
Man, but you know what though? I was making friends.
In a Humvee and RFabs. You want to talk about struggle sleeping on the ground? I ain't trying to hear you. Oh, I have to sleep there.
I don't want to hear about you. Listen, you chose to do the military. I don't care.
And you chose to go on that trip.
I ain't choose to be stuck in a snowstorm. That's not the same thing.
That's what I was going to ask you. Was it
not the same thing
that you just bought your ticket so early that you didn't know that the snow was coming? Or
I bought my ticket like maybe 3 months ago.
Okay.
So I had no idea. Honestly, if I had known, if I had really put two and two together, I would have just been like, cancel my flight, give me my money back. I'm not going.
Let this be a lesson to everybody that's watching. Before you fly into a city, like always do,
check the damn weather.
Damn weather.
You could have hit me up because I would have told you, because they told us a week out, like we ain't nothing happening on this day, that day, and this day. There's nothing happening.
So I'll take responsibility on this part. Normally, I book like a day ahead. So like if the con starts on Friday, I'm gonna come in on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
This was the one time I didn't because I was trying to save a couple dollars.
Mm-hmm.
So
gotcha.
I will not make that mistake again. I got MegaCon next month.
You ain't know nobody. You ain't know nobody in Atlanta. You could have just used their couch for a couple hours.
Nah, do I know people in Atlanta?
He asked,
do I?
Like, nah.
Do I, Greg?
I was
Greg was like, I was like, I'm gonna be at Greg's couch. Greg was like, nah.
So, I'm like 30 minutes away, and I already.
Greg ain't even say, "Hey man, you want me to come get you, man? I got you, man."
I could have came and got. Could I have got to the train station? Like I know.
Hey, Greg, just say you don't like them. That's it.
It's not that.
What is
it's
your
okay,
house dirty?
man.
You got roaches.
It's not that. If mobilization was an option, I would have even been like, I'll get you.
You in a wheelchair?
Huh?
You in a wheelchair?
No. I'm saying I'm gonna send you some clips of Snowmageddon so you can understand.
Listen, man. Snowmageddon is nothing, y'all. Listen.
I ain't saying it's a lot. I'm not from the South. I'm just saying that I've seen what happens to these humans when like a piece of you could throw an ice cube off the roof and it's gonna shut the city down.
So what you're saying is you just ain't like them enough to try to put in the effort.
You know what's funny during Snowmageddon?
That's
baseball fans. I think Freddie Freeman got caught. He got stuck on the interstate. And Chipper Jones I guess he had a snowmobile because rich people have those. And he went out, or maybe it was a 4-wheeler, whatever it was. He went out there and got him.
That's a good friend.
Right. That's what friends are for.
But they weren't that far. They were like in Alpharetta. You know what I'm saying? They was close to each other.
Still.
I feel like
30 minutes ain't a lot.
I was telling Greg though, I was like,
30 minutes.
I should have just drove
without snow. With snow, that could have been 5 hours. Because I'm telling you, this city it gets like they don't even treat the roads.
I know, yeah.
They just be like, everybody stay
the whole
home.
city. Never go
Man,
there.
I was looking at the airport. I was looking out the windows. It was like this much.
Yeah. And dude, I'm telling you, when I went outside, I grabbed the snow. I was like, it's just slushy. It was like the soft slushy kind of snow. It wasn't ice on the ground like that. But they shut the city down.
Yeah.
And it's like once they say don't do nothing, it's all on you. Whatever happens.
Oh, you was just trying to be a law-abiding citizen. You ain't want
No. You know what they say? What did they tell you on the
It was
plane?
the purge. I got you. I understand.
What did they tell you on the plane? They say before
He said he got a family.
try to
He
save
got
somebody else.
so
You put your own
It's
mask
cool,
on.
Greg. I got a ton of family there. Ain't nobody said we coming out for you. It was all like, man, damn, that's tough.
Really
I was like, yo, I'm stuck in the airport. I was like, man, that's terrible.
But wait a minute, how long was you in the airport? Because don't say like you was in the airport for like, what was it, like 4 hours?
No, I was there from my flight landed at about 8:00, and I was there 8:00 Friday morning, and I left my flight. The flight that I left. I think like 3:30, 4 o'clock Saturday.
Okay.
No, I was there for a bit, man.
That's a lot.
I mean, I saw. I don't know how people be sleeping on the floor of airports, like face down.
Once again, you ain't had hard times. That's how I know.
You sleeping on the floor in the airport?
I slept on the floor in the house.
That's not the question I asked you. That's your house.
That's your house. I had to sleep on the floor, on the ground, and everything.
I asked you a question. You still ain't answered, but I had
to sleep in a bunker where bombs was dropping. Like,
that's what
you gonna sleep in the airport floor? Danny, you sleeping on the airport floor?
I slept in the airport chair before.
I would love for y'all to answer my damn question.
I have slept in the airport chair before.
I've taken quite a few naps in the
floor, not the chair.
Why would I sleep on the floor when I can find a chair? Why would I do that?
What I look like giving up a chair? Like, let me try this.
Let me try this floor. I mean, unless your doctor say you need a backiotomy and your sciatica all messed up,
I definitely needed a backiotomy.
I'd have been on 2 chairs. Just like,
let me try out this airport tile real quick.
For real.
Anyway, how that works.
That's what I'm saying. You could have took your clothes out, and made yourself a pallet.
I didn't have any. I checked everything. Actually, the funny part, my clothes made it to New Orleans.
See, you don't know how to travel correctly.
They made me check the bag.
You don't know how to travel right.
I had to bring those stupid poles, the stupid poles that we all use to put up our artwork. I had to bring that with me, and they wouldn't let because I had that. They wouldn't let me check.
You should have slept on them books. You better sleep. You should have slept on heat.
Right.
What books? I didn't have it. Y'all not listening.
Okay.
I didn't have my luggage.
Again, you don't travel right. You supposed to have a little.
My luggage was at the New Orleans airport.
So you was just walking around stinking and rancid with no clean gloves,
just like everybody else
said. You trifling.
They wasn't giving no vouchers to nobody for no hotels.
Which airline was it?
Delta.
Spirit.
Oh, that's right.
Nope. They was like, everybody kept asking for a voucher. They're like, nah, it's not our fault. It's the weather. I was like, dang, y'all savages, man.
Got a voucher for you.
They are not doing.
They didn't even give us food vouchers, man. But they told me, I got an email saying just to fill out this thing for reimbursement.
Yeah, they're usually like, if you follow up, they just be trying to weed out like the people like. But if you follow up with them, usually they'll do something for you.
What's up, Morgan? Welcome to your show.
About time.
Hey, Morgan. About time.
How you doing,
hey, man? Emergencies happen, man. Had to take care of something with my son.
He good? He all right? You want to talk later? Talk later.
Yeah.
So I think Morgan had he wanted to go off about something. What did you want to go off about, man?
I mean, I have an issue with people using business as a reason to mask evil, in my opinion.
Okay.
And
talking about the fires. Okay, I got you.
I know that nothing is ever context matters. So I know that nothing's as cut and dry or as black and white usually as people would like to think. But I can just say that I very much so sympathize with all of these people in California that have lost their homes and are sitting there literally watching them joints burn to the ground, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. Literally, because you lost your insurance policy. The insurance companies aren't coming back for you to be able to insure anything. And the firefighters are doing their best and can't possibly tame the fire with what resources they have, even with all the help that's being sent, which is beautiful. I think that's amazing. But
those firefighters ain't firefighters though.
Some of them, well, I think they said 20 or 30% are incarcerated.
Yeah, prisoners. They getting paid $10 a day.
You're talking about when people were complaining, trying to say that, you know, because they don't want because of DEI, there's not enough firefighters.
No, not me.
Y'all didn't hear that?
I mean, that's part of it. We also heard, you know, because the fire chief is LGBT, so they've been on net. They've been on, you know, since the mayor is a black woman. So I mean, the troglodytes, they look for any reason they can to politicize anything,
any tragedy.
And, like you've heard them saying stuff like, does California really deserve aid, like money for aid? Like, but I mean, that's the despicable state of this country. You know, the God, I be trying not to cuss sometimes, man. That orange dude, like, you know, did you see his tweets where he's calling Gavin Newscum? Like, you know, it's really ridiculous, but they're expecting like savages to have you know, empathy. And so I think we're the dummies for expecting, like, you know, that there would be like a base level of human decency.
My major gripe, that's a general, what Greg just said, that's a general, everybody already knows where I stand on that. what you just said specifically. But I was having a conversation with a friend and with friends, and I've seen it online as well, you know, that the thought process is that it's an astute business decision for the insurance companies to pull out of California. And that pissed me off. Now, again, I am not saying that there's always context to everything. But I will say this. If I've been paying, all of us pay insurance for the one day you may need. All of us pay insurance for years at a time for that, hoping that you don't need it. But in the moment that you do, you're very glad that you had that insurance, that you were paying on it or whatever. So to have so much money, like if you're going to pull out and say, hey man, we're canceling these terms, we're canceling this, we're canceling that, you know, maybe offer some of the premium that these people have been paying back, maybe offer them that, because they're getting ready to have to pay somebody more to insure them if they can get insured at all. But to whittle it down and say it's good business practice to do this, again, to me, that is you allowing business to give free reign to evil, but then you get mad when the evil happens to you. That's what always draws the line for me. People have to wait until something punches them in their face directly for it to affect their moral compass. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear people make that argument when it was their house that burned down. If they're watching somebody else's house, but I don't think people it's hard to fathom even for me, that, and I've been thinking about it, and sincerely praying for these people that are going through this. Can you imagine raising your kids and your grandkids in the same house and wanting to pass that house on, and you see this fire literally coming towards your neighborhood, and knowing for a fact that there's nothing that you can do to stop the fire, but on top of that, you can't pay to put the house back. You ain't got nowhere to go. Literally, like your house is gone now. All the memories you had in there are gone. If your social security card and all that stuff was in there and you couldn't get over there fast enough, that's gone. So now you got to start from complete scratch when you've been paying insurance for 20, 30, 40 years. And you got to start from scratch now. That's why people, when Luigi murdered that man.
I was about to say, be careful.
Where you going?
I am.
Where you going?
When Luigi murdered that man, that's why the response online had people on the news like, what's going on here? That's why there's people that sympathize with it. Because if you can make it, if that's an astute business decision, how can you vilify somebody that just lost everything after they've been giving you a portion of their everything for forever for exactly this type of moment? And then you dipset and say, well, we just can't cover it. We just can't, whatever. Not only do you dipset, but again, like I said, at the very least, you could offer them something to be like, hey man, like a severance package when you get laid off. At the least, I've been paying for this crap for 20, 30 years. And you ain't gonna give me nothing. You gonna leave me completely high and dry.
I don't know enough about the particulars of it to like speak intelligently. Like I don't know if there was like some kind of clause or something like that.
You ain't gotta be intelligent, be ratchet, bro.
Nah, I just don't get down like that. But
wave that flag, man.
But I
wave that
will
ratchet flag.
That, like, insurance is like one of the biggest scams of all the scams. Like
all of us know that.
How much have we put in? You know what I'm saying? But like it's basic, so it's not even. But yeah, so
and then when something does happen, they go up your premium to pay for it anyway after you've already paid them. You could have paid into that crap $10,000, and they still
and then you
still
it's illegal. And
it's illegal for you not to have it. And if you don't have it, if you don't have it, you're going to jail.
It's infuriating. That in itself should piss people off. So I've been paying all this money, and I done paid over what it's gonna cost to pay for this other car. I done paid over that already, just in my premium over time. And now that the insurance said, man, I got the freaking accident. My insurance went up to a very high number. I'm not gonna give this number, but it went over to a very high number. Even for 3 years,
bro.
Even conceptually, like when you talk about like you have a car accident, like when you got a car accident. Why is everybody's we look like a martial arts movie now. Everybody's lip syncing matching their words.
What's good, Darius? Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, like even when you get into a car accident and like let's say your car get wrecked, your car could have been paid off. You get a wrecked car, they only gonna give you X amount of money, so you might end up having to get another car and making payments again.
And they mean that X too.
Because otherwise you got to get a.
They tried that.
What'd you say?
They tried that with my daughter. Like this lady totaled my daughter's car out, and I had already paid it off. And they was like, "Oh, we can give you." I was like, "No, you can't. Y'all better dig into them pockets." And I just kept talking until they bumped it up to where we was walking off the lot with a new car, like cash. Like, but it's like you have to know how to talk to them. What'd you say?
I should have called you, Greg.
Man, bro. Like I've been doing that for like every time. I always get way more money than what they initially try to offer, because I ain't with that mess, man. But you really got to know, like, know all the possibilities. I was like, listen, my daughter is 3 hours away from school. I mean, from me in school. That car is paid off. There was nothing wrong with that car. Blah blah blah. And I think she sniffled a couple of times, but I just got on her. She was like, well, I can add this such and such, blah, blah, blah. And we also have this program right here. I was like, yeah, keep stacking that check. I ended up getting more money. I ended up getting more money for that than what I paid for that car.
Bro,
That's awesome. I just, my rant was more so I'm tired of, this is just another instance of I am tired of the excuse in America for people being treated like crap in the interest of business.
Oh man, but that's all America is, man.
Saying something is good business excuses you being immoral. But these same businesses, politicians, and the businesses that fund these politicians will then stand and tell you what you need to do morally. They'll be the first ones to talk trash about prisoners and why they don't deserve second chances. They'll be the first ones to make sure that you got to check that box on that application that's gonna make sure you don't get that job if you made a mistake. Probably the same mistake they made, but didn't get caught for it. All of this type of stuff, I understand it when it comes from them idiots on Capitol Hill. I don't understand it when it comes from people around me. That makes me want to put my hands on you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could really think like that and rock like that, you know, I got an issue with you. Maybe there's an angle of it that I'm not seeing. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to discuss that to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not being
Nah, man, it's horrible. But I've seen that. Like, I have friends, their house caught fire, burned down, and even though they had like, I think they had like $50,000 policy, you know, whatever protection, but they said that it was negligence that caused the fire, and so
exactly,
you know, so it's like
exactly.
That's why I said it's a scam. You're right. Like when people was out there doing the Running Man, when Luigi got to clapping fools, like
bro, it's still people wearing this shirt to this day.
But you know, the problem is always going to be that us, like the common people, are so busy, you know, bickering or going against each other that we don't realize that if we just stood up. I don't know if y'all remember during the Panini when people were talking about doing these rent strikes.
Yep.
And,
yeah.
You know, and it's like, are you really going to get enough people? Because, like, think about it. If everybody just said, man, none of us are paying, what are y'all going to do? You know, but you have those people that's like, I would never not pay my exorbitant rent. You know, so it's like,
yep.
I don't want to be one of those. So I'm going to make sure I'm, you know, so it's like, if we all just came together and was like, you know what, this system ain't working. Like other countries do stuff like that.
Yes, they
We're
do.
supposed to be like the, you know,
preach, bro.
This world leader and supposed to be so intellectual.
We are also
and
the
civilized.
society that voted Trump back in twice.
I've been Greg just spoke the same gospel that I've been spreading for years. I'm so tired of people saying, well, that's just not whatever. Bitch, the majority of the rest of the world don't have this problem. We are the only country.
What book they say bitch in?
Which
gospel?
Oh no, it's not a good. That's not part of the gospel. That was the ad lib.
Oh, okay. From the gospel. That's the gospel you spread.
That wasn't the gospel. That was the ad lib. That was the Book of Morgan there.
That was the
Book of Morgan.
Niggerosity one.
That was Morgan Iverson translation. That's MIT.
Negrosian.
Negrosian one. 22 revelation.
That's the MIT, not NIV. MIT Morgan Iverson translation.
Yeah, there you go. I get so tired again, and it's the same thing. Making excuses. For honestly stupid behavior, cowardice. There's a whole bunch of adjectives that we could put to it, but other countries don't have this problem. Not on the level that we do. Not on the level that we do.
A lot of the countries that have been colonized by us, they deal with the same issues that we do on a daily basis, except for worse.
Not at the same level,
because we be blowing their asses up and stuff.
That's a fact.
There's also more of us.
Yeah,
that's a fact. But yeah, I'm tired of that behavior, especially from people that I know. It makes me want to put hands on you, and
a lot of stuff leads to you wanting to put hands on people more.
That's not true.
I heard that you ain't been in a fight in 37 years.
I'm only 40, so
exactly.
No, I got in a fight in high school, and it wasn't even my fight. It wasn't even my fight. It was. I mean, he said he was gonna fight my brother, so I had to.
Anyway, did y'all want to talk about Neil Gaiman?
Yeah, what happened? Who was that?
I don't know why I expected that from Greg. Greg is like,
man, y'all keep deifying these weirdos if you want to, man.
Exactly.
Who deify?
He wrote some. I'm not saying y'all. I'm just saying, like in general, like dudes be like broken apart. Like, have you ever read Sandman?
So, for those that don't know, Neil Gaiman is a very well-known writer. He did Sandman. He's done a bunch, mostly known for Sandman, but he's done a bunch of other things. And he is now he's being sued, right?
He is facing multiple allegations of sexual assault.
There are multiple allegations of sexual abuse pointed during his direction. It's shocking because I used the air quotes.
Look at Danny. Danny was like shocked.
It's shocking because because he for a long time he's been considered like an ally to LGBTQ. He's been considered like one of like
that ain't who's
the better people. What'd you say?
That ain't who's like he ain't facing allegations from them.
He
wasn't abusing that community. That ain't the community he was abusing.
Some of it, like
I can't do it, Daddy, right
some
now.
of it with the timing, because apparently, and this is not me being.
He was well loved though,
huh?
He was well loved by a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
No, I'm just giving information.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I never heard. I ain't gonna act like I paid a ton of attention to him anyway. I thought some of his like stuff he did was dope. He's a, creation wise, he created some really dope stuff, but some of it was really weird too. And like, I just don't get surprised, man, because I see these dudes act one way, their public persona, and then you see them at a hotel in Portland or somewhere, and it's like, okay, like dudes be wild, man. Like,
you get Disney parties in Portland?
No, I'm just saying that, like, different comic conventions, you run into people, and sometimes
you having Diddy parties at comic conventions. Okay.
Yeah, some of them. I don't know if Diddy is sanctioning the parties.
I was gonna say
I'm just saying,
it'd be some craziness.
Copious.
So, and you be going to those parties?
Huh?
Free cost of comic books.
And you've been going to those parties?
I don't go to no parties.
So how you know?
You see people walking around being weird, man.
You know when you know
at the party. You see them walking around at the party. So that means you at the party. If you a freaky ass nigga, it's cool. It's all right.
Come on, Just. You know when you know now. You know when you know.
Right, like I don't have to
just acting like it's a secret.
That's what I'm saying. Just be honest.
See people looking weird.
Just be honest. The reason you ain't picked Devon up because you was having a snow party. Just have a little blizzard party at the crib. You ain't want him to know.
It wasn't me.
I got you. See,
Javon, the one that
he said you had a snow party with
laying out in the train tunnel with people. Like, that's Javon. Like, hey, we can get on this train.
I'm almost positive. I told you I slept in the chair.
There you go.
I was at the gate.
So why was you asking if we slept on the floor if you ain't slept on the floor?
Because you was like, y'all ain't struggle. You won't struggle. You won't sleep on the floor. That's what you told me. Ain't that what you said?
Island ass motherfucker. You don't know nothing. You slept in a chair.
I did.
Comfy, chilling, and you could try to compare sleeping on the floor.
Probably a recliner too.
Yeah, he probably was one of them little rocking chairs and stuff.
Nah.
I ain't trying to hear you complain.
How the hell did we get back here?
I ain't trying to hear you complain, man.
Anyway, it does suck. Cause you know the phrase, you never don't meet your heroes. Cause I know a lot of people taking it hard. I didn't really know much about him personally. Like I said, I'm like Greg. Like I like Sandman, but like he always seemed a little off. But most comic book creators, Caucasoid ones I've met all seem a little off.
It's some black ones. There's
some black ones too. Yeah.
But that's just like with celebrity culture as a whole. It's just like with whenever a celebrity comes out as a creep, and people be like, "Oh," and I'm like, y'all don't know nothing about what happens in Hollywood. It's a creepy place. It's creepy.
Yeah. People acting like they don't know.
I can't believe that man would have 9,000 pounds of baby oil in his house. That man been shiny
It
since
should get deep right
1992.
No matter what, we always make our way back to Diddy.
I mean, pretty fun person to,
I'm just saying, like, it's funny. Somehow Diddy has pushed out R. Kelly as that joke.
Now, we was talking about R. Kelly before everybody else got out here, Javon.
We wouldn't even name Kells, though.
We was just talking about R. Kelly.
We really did. We really did just talk about R. Kelly.
We can't name Kells, though.
Well, no, we were saying, because we do the Babyface draft. We were talking. I said that.
Dang, Sean.
Damn.
That's terrible, Greg.
Wow.
That's terrible, Greg.
Damn, Greg. Why you mean, man?
It could have been a day where.
Dang.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It be them days where you just ain't got it. You just like.
And his son cried. I need to see the tape.
Show me the Carfax.
And then if I see the tape, I'll Lord Jamar my way out of it. Like,
man, I will say about this situation with old buddy.
It was hard to read through that article.
I'm so tired of seeing this type of stupidity from people that I'm just gonna be candid. Okay.
No, you're not.
If you're making a lot of money and you into some freaky stuff, I promise you, somebody else out there is either into it or they're willing to get into it.
They done got your boy LeBron.
Damn.
Here, bro.
They ain't get him yet.
They going to.
Why didn't he say your boy?
He better not be filmed in the vicinity of Kendrick Lamar ever again.
Why didn't he say your boy?
My boy LeBron.
That's his boy LeBron.
Then I got my boy LeBron. Come on now.
Danny trying to separate.
Nah. So one person is trying.
They done got the number 2 all time. LeBron James, man, I can't believe that the number 2.
He called him number 2.
Hey, that's gross. That's gross. That's gross.
Then I got
I know you don't mean it.
The second best player of all time.
I know.
Hey, Morgan,
he's trolling.
Well, how they get him?
I'm definitely about to make a clip of this.
You should.
Next time that Diddy say something,
you should.
What they got him doing?
Danny trying to distance himself.
We're gonna make a button, and every time Danny's talking about LeBron, I would be like, number 2 of all time.
I never already got me saying like the beam. Like, come on, though.
I'll never understand why people bring this stuff on themselves, though. Like, that is the part that that's the part I don't get.
LeBron didn't bring this on himself. How you do that?
I ain't talking about LeBron. I'm talking about Neil. I'm staying on task. I'm talking about Neil. For the stuff that he says he's into, or apparently these articles are into, his representatives are not making qualms about the fact that he's sadist into some BDSM type stuff. Like they are copping to the fact that he's into that.
I only read. So if he's in the BDSM, what's the problem?
Wait,
the problem is that he was doing things without their permission, and then to me, the most damning.
Did you read the whole article?
I didn't read none of it.
It felt like I thought there were times where it seemed like it was.
There were a few accounts where
it looked like it was. There was times where it was. I didn't keep reading. I ain't gonna lie, but consensual. But then it's like like even in that type of stuff, right? There's got to be some kind of checks and balances, right?
Maybe they didn't say the right safe word.
But one of them said that he didn't have a safe word.
Yeah.
Well, then you can't.
No. Like he wasn't accepting no safe word. Like if the safe word was stop it, damn it. He was not.
There's a quote in there. There's a
Right.
quote in the
Yeah.
article.
Take that.
There's a quote in the article that says, that they were telling him they weren't comfortable, and his response was, "Are you denying your master?" Because
Boonga, boonga.
he wanted to get off by them calling him his master. Again,
He could have been role playing.
And apparently, like, his wife was in on a lot of this stuff.
Yes.
So,
Which again, I'm not gonna say that's. I know people into some stuff, so
I was wondering where that was going.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
I'm not
what?
saying nothing. I'm
What
not
was that
saying
working?
nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I just know people that are into some alternative marriage lifestyles, and but my point is, some of the accounts, yes, it seemed they were down for it, but he still took it farther than they were comfortable with, because they were telling him at the time, "Hey, I ain't really on that," and he would do it anyway. That's some of it. One of them he did something to, and to me that was the most damning. He did something to. I'm assuming he didn't know this conversation was recorded, and he was offering $60,000 for the damage, for therapy, for the damage. So in these type of cases, I want evidence. Before I speak about too much of anything, I want evidence. Is there evidence, or is it just allegations? If it's just allegations, then I really don't want to get into it, because I don't know what the freak happened. You know what I'm saying? People, this happens all the time. I did the same thing with Diddy. I didn't say much about Diddy. Like early on, I said, if these allegations are true, this could be really bad. But once they had raided his spot, I said, then again, we talked about a show. I said, that's really bad. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get into the minutia because there was no way to do it.
I knew that dude was a fan back in the 90s. So you remember me. I was like,
he did. Greg did say that.
Take that.
He did say that. In this case with the guy, I hate that there's so many people that are harmed and heartbroken from this news that's come out. I'm with Greg though. I mean, you don't know what somebody's into. People are into freaky-ish. But again, to me, the thing that always blows my mind is Deshaun Watson's another example for me. Why, Deshaun? Why did you put yourself in this?
It's not funny. I'm sorry. This is the way you said it. Why, Deshaun?
Why, bro?
I think Kendrick Lamar said it best. He's a fan. Like,
shut up, just told me. Hey, I'm not saying no names. I know some people with some alternative lifestyles and marriage choices. But I don't get, if you have the wealth to accommodate these things, and even if part of it is the chase for you, right? So you don't want it to be somebody that's paid ahead of time. You want it to happen live action, right? It's an organic experience. You meet this person. You trying to normal stuff, like you go to the bar, you holler at the chick, she reciprocates. Hey, yeah, we can go do that, whatever, right? And you're into that chase of it. Still, I don't understand. If you have stuff to lose, if you have money, if you have a name out here or whatever, if they're into it, you can ask that question. And then if they say they are, but they're trying to set you up,
but they're trying to apply logic to like illogical situations. Like, some of these people are sick, and sick people, it's like they're not. Yeah. I mean,
you never seen Criminal Minds?
Bro, I'm binge watching Criminal Minds right now. It's taking forever.
I'm rewatching that.
It's like,
but you got to think about it. Like, you know how celebrity screws up people's heads sometimes. Like,
like
once you reach a certain level of celebrity, you feel like you're invincible. You can do whatever you want to do. I mean, and that's in every industry, like especially entertainment industry. But like, it is what it is. Like, you're just gonna get people who get to the point where they feel like they're untouchable. And Kells got there, Cosby got there.
Kells started there. Born
Diddy got there. I mean, Gaiman. I mean, he ain't even the only one. I mean, remember there was the whole thing about Warren Ellis as well.
Who?
Warren Ellis. He was the writer of the Authority. He came up with The Authority. What's the other book he does with John Cassidy? Why can't I remember? Planetary. Morgan don't read. I forgot. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You see, nobody disputed that. I just want to point that out. Not one person.
That I don't read?
Read.
I don't read comics.
You don't read comics?
This is a widely known fact at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna help Dan. I'm gonna help Morgan right now. Hey, so we doing the
don't read none.
We do the top 5 babyface drive. I'm sorry, man. We do a top 5 babyface drive.
Bro.
What happened with LeBron? What y'all talking about? What happened?
Danny,
Drake
go ahead,
Drake
Danny.
is-
Tell him about
Danny
your number one player of all time.
ISO on Danny. Go ahead.
So my man LeBron James.
The ISO on Danny.
So
We're gonna do the ISO on Danny. There you go.
That's on you.
That's on you, man. There we go.
DJ Academics, who was not a real DJ, by the way. DJ Academics was not actually a DJ.
That's a true fact.
He was on his show saying that allegedly, Drake and my wife is right. We do be on here gossiping.
Allegedly.
What?
Allegedly,
Or reporting the gossip.
allegedly, LeBron and Drake was in Canada doing 2-mans. Now the 2-mans, I don't know what a 2-man is. Does anybody have the actual definition of a 2-man?
Yeah.
It's when two guys get together with 2 girls. Like
I've been
Battle buddy.
married for a long time, so I don't.
wingman, the battle buddy type thing.
So, the battle buddy.
Thank
Okay,
you for putting that quote up.
Battle buddy?
My player.
Yes, my favorite basketball player. I don't know if he's my favorite. I think he might be the greatest. I don't know if
He's
he's
your
my favorite.
favorite, man.
That's
okay.
But yeah. So, but what I think is funny is that Drake is apparently in his feelings. He did the Fighting Irish freestyle where he was talking about
LeBron
tarnishing his legacy.
People think it's LeBron. They didn't say his name.
It's LeBron.
And for academics with that talking
allegedly
about him cheating on Savannah. Now again, we just
What'd you call it?
Him cheating on Savannah. What?
He said Savannah.
He
Sound like you
Savannah.
rolled your hands.
Oh, he might have been cheating with Savannah.
He was
whoever
cheating
that
on
is.
Pennsylvania, man.
So
Man.
we just said that people in Hollywood do some stuff. So again, I'm not surprised by any allegations that come out.
So all right, so he cheated on his wife. So what?
Allegedly.
Right.
Okay,
Well,
again, he cheated on his wife. So what?
yeah, see, that's the thing.
Wait, what now?
Drake is like really, really petty, and we've already found out that he's not like us. So he's like, I'm about to damage I'm gonna tarnish your public legacy. He's like sitting like this when he does it.
That's my issue.
Yeah, destroy your legacy by telling people like.
But
The
that to
LeBron
me,
that cheated on his wife, so what thing? I'm still
no. So if it's I hear
In
you.
comparison, okay, here's my because he's asking me because I said okay, so LeBron's cheating on his wife. So what? Seriously, so what? How is that hurting you or anyone in this country right now? Outside of his wife and his family.
So
Secondly, in comparison to what Drake's allegations are, it don't hold no weight. One is, hey, you cheating on your wife. The other is, you a damn pedophile.
right,
He cheating on
but
his wife.
he's-
So what?
So the thing is,
I mean, I don't know if I'd ever say so what to somebody cheating.
So what? I don't say it. I said what I said. So what? He cheating on his wife. The man's a
thing is,
pedophile.
like I was explaining,
I don't care.
in our chat is that like there has like the legacy, not the real stuff that he's done, but this legacy that he's like squeaky clean and he's never gotten in any trouble. He's never had any scandals. Like that's like a common for the. I'm not gonna call them bronze sexuals. I'm gonna call them Brononites. for the Brownites, that's like part of their argument of why they say he's the greatest ever is because so Drake it's really small and it's really petty, and it's probably not going to move a needle because LeBron, he's been excellent like over his career at like getting shit wiped off the face of the earth. So it's not even like you see people was talking about it for like a day or whatever, right? Ain't nobody even talking about it anymore. So, well, for the most part. So unless Drake is gonna come with more stuff, you know what I mean, then it's just like it's a loser playing a loser hand. You know what I mean? Like,
and my thing is this too. Like for Drake, if it's a situation where Drake is in his feelings about, oh, I thought you was my boy LeBron. How could you be out here supporting Kendrick? Like, doesn't Drake have like Steph Curry and KD tattooed on his body? Like,
he's got LeBron, right?
He got LeBron,
He got Steph and KD and Aaliyah.
Wait, who got who?
Drake.
He got LeBron tattooed on his body?
No, he has KD and Steph.
Why?
I thought
he had like their jerseys or something like that.
Yeah, so
and
like,
those
are LeBron's arch rivals. So you got them tattooed on your body. Like, you can't really say, oh, you out here singing Kendrick's song while you got my arch rivals tattooed, you know, in support of them. Like, that don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense to me. But, you know.
Well, I mean,
man's
think about like,
oh, that's crazy to me, man.
I don't know if it's the face or the jersey.
I mean,
we already know he's suspect, but
unless that's your, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless that is your sexual preference.
I mean, he don't have too many numbers though, so
that's weird. I'm sorry.
What you mean too many numbers?
LeBron, like, how you going? Like, KD only had, you know what I'm saying? Like the same number on his team.
That's
KD's had two. KD's had two different numbers.
Okay, well, let's just say Curry. He always had the same number. LeBron had like 5-6 different numbers. So which one you gonna get tattooed? You know what I'm saying?
You only had
he's got the 20. He's got
23 and 6.
He's got LeBron's high school jersey on his tattooed on him.
Oh, okay. Well, then he got his name on there. Okay, cool. So I mean, again, if LeBron is cheating on his wife, so
I would
what?
be like, no, don't do that. Like, if you're my homie, it's like, yo, let me show you what I did last. Nah, man, no, let's get that out of here. Why are we doing this? Like, who's the friend? I have friends back home, like my best friend back home. He will roast the shit out of me for the rest of my life. I could be on my deathbed and he's gonna be cracking jokes on me if I have a dude tattooed. Like, bro, it's a lot, man. It's tough.
I can't. Listen.
You
ain't gonna find a bigger Tom Brady fan, but I'd be damned.
I would put.
I'd be damned.
I don't get it.
Danny gonna put LeBron jersey on his
back. Love Beyonce.
I wouldn't even do that.
Put Beyonce on my
all
body.
across his back.
I would put Goku. I would tattoo Goku on my body, maybe. But
why?
Not no actual human being. Not even like Malcolm X or like not even nobody like that. I would tattoo on my body. I might do it like out of respect, like a fallen. Like if I were to tattoo one of the soldiers that got killed in Iraq. That's different. I think that's different.
But even that, like, are you getting their face, their likeness?
Right. But even that, it would be just like
Morgan. If something happened to you, Danny getting one right your face.
Please
right
do not.
Right on the
back. Please don't, bro. I love you,
my nigga Morgan.
Please don't do that, yo.
He gonna do a whole sleeve of Morgan, top to bottom.
With my nigga Morgan.
By this point, I'm sure you've all heard the news.
What was that?
What was that?
I'm researching, man.
Hey, listen, man. He over here. He trying to get a leg up. Let's do this doggone draft.
Oh no, I was trying to get to the bottom of this tattoo thing. Let's do the draft though.
All right.
Yeah.
Again, top
the
5
more you look,
songs.
the harder this draft is going to be.
At the end of the day, Drake is a sucker. He a clown, and who cares if it's true?
I mean, you all know that.
Thank you.
You all know that, but
he's got Aaliyah. He's got Some white dude. Oh, he's got a lot of people tattooed. Oh my gosh.
Ed Sheeran?
Bing bop boom bop boom bop bam. Sorry.
Pack him up, man. Okay, no more Drake talk, bro.
Y'all terrible, man.
All right.
Making me like bringing a new level of sadness to the conversation.
See, this makes me want to hear that this Clips and Kendrick song even more. I gotta
Right.
go look that up. I gotta listen to it.
All right. What
Here we
y'all
go.
tell me
I
what
want to
you
get. I want to put number 2.
Let me be. I need to be first
right.
in this draft.
I'll be damned. Come on now.
All right. Who's next? Because I
just
y'all
put people in, man. Just put them in.
Right.
You spoke next, so
I'm gonna be next. I mean, I'm gonna be first, so it don't matter. Ooh.
The last will be first.
I don't want to. Right. That's too much pressure.
3,
oh,
2,
that ain't
1.
pressure. That was easy. It's an easy number 1.
It really is.
Jess got number 1 for one.
I get
Jess got
hell,
number
man.
1 for once. Wow. Jess, you should feel honored, sir.
Oh,
congratulations, Justin.
You should feel honored, sir.
Shoot, just like LeBron cheating. Who cares, man? It's
oh wow. Oh wow.
All right, Justin. Who was it? Justin Moore, me, Greg Javon, right?
Yeah, I'll copy and paste it. All right, so put it in the private chat. All right, so again, guys, we are doing a draft of Babyface songs, and this is Babyface, whether he wrote it, produced it, sang it himself, collaborated, all of it. Anything Babyface is in, on, whatever, it counts.
Man, all my best ones about to be gone by
his list,
hey, man.
The list of songs is so expansive. I knew Babyface was that guy, but I was like, man, this is ridiculous. I couldn't believe. I did feel like we needed to implement a rule here,
in my opinion.
I did feel like we needed to implement a rule here, but I didn't do it because I was like, nah.
What rule?
I'm not saying it. I'll say it later.
You might as well say it. We ain't gonna do it, but you can say what you was gonna do.
No,
we're not gonna care.
I mean, we ain't gonna listen to you, but
right, that's all like that. So then don't say that, J. Cole. Don't be like, well, if I would have did, you ain't do it.
Why don't be? Hey, don't
bring that up.
Cole won the battle anyways.
Don't do that.
You call him J. Cole.
I said what I said. Don't say,
bro.
oh, I would have said this. But
Cole the GOAT, man.
Just go ahead and say it.
I'm not tipping my hand on nothing.
This list might have to be like top 10. Jesus Christ.
I was going to enforce a rule. What rule? Nah, I ain't going to tell you.
What's the rule, man? Just say it.
Nah, we don't want to hear the rule, man.
Yeah, the rule's over with. It don't matter. All right, Jess. It's on Jess number 1.
On the clock,
man. This might be the first time he was number 1. I don't even know, but
this is the first time.
That's crazy.
This is the first time.
Shoot,
I don't know.
Number 1 pick.
I can't do this.
I'll
see y'all later.
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
No, don't act like that.
Holy damn.
All right, I'm gonna take
come on, man.
I'm gonna take can we talk Tevin Campbell?
No good.
Well then,
nothing good about you.
That forces me to take Boys to Men. I'll make love to you.
Son of a. I was hoping you Negroes you weren't paying attention.
Oh no, I study.
All right.
I'm gonna take the end of the road then.
I hate your guts.
You can't just be naming songs. How you know he really wrote that?
He did.
Oh, I know. I have a extensive list right
I'm a Babyface fan.
Okay.
I'm taking it the road then, yeah. Because that's
okay.
That's it.
I'm a challenge. Shoot, I don't care.
Yeah, you should. You got number 1 pick too. You have every right to do that, sir.
I hate this. This is disgusting and despicable.
That's because you thought you was gonna get number 1.
Oh no,
I was hoping that I got.
I'm still gonna handle my business now. Y'all know I gotta restructure.
I was
Whose turn
not
is it?
to see Justin number one, bro.
It's your turn, man.
Who is you? Oh, come on, tell me more.
It's on you,
Nobody announced whose turn it was.
It's on you,
Greg,
Greg.
man. Go on.
Stalling.
It's on you, Gregory.
You know what? I'm gonna do this, man.
This is tough, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this because this won a Grammy like 2 years ago and had the world in a chokehold. So we just gonna run with "Snooze" by SZA.
I figured.
Number one?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Absolutely, juggernaut.
That song is absolutely insane.
That's a great one.
All right. So
Javon, you got 2 picks. Come on now.
I'm gonna have to go with one of his biggest hits.
They already took. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, this one was on like number one for months. Exhale, shoot.
Exhale, yeah.
I'm fine with that, actually.
that.
Good. I don't have
That's a good one. That's a good one. Whitney?
And then you know what? Another one. This is another classic. Mary J. Blige, Not Gonna Cry.
Okay.
Not Gonna Cry. That's a
Are you just gonna take everything off the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack?
yeah.
Dude, you really
Pretty
could. You really
Pretty
could.
much.
Really kid.
You really could.
Pretty much.
And you wouldn't be wrong. That's the best movie soundtrack I've ever heard in my life.
Back on you, Gregory.
Me?
Yes, sir.
I'm still stalling. I'm gonna take it, man, because I don't want it to go away. Maybe. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, man. Ready or Not. He wrote that song for his brothers. And it's one of
That's
my
a good one.
favorite songs ever.
Dang.
One of the most underrated singers of all time, Kevin Edmonds, man. That
Bruh.
dude could sing
Bruh.
his butt off.
I seen them live. There's
Yeah,
an
me too.
MC Hammer concert troupe after 7. Who else was there? She was crazy. Right.
Dang, there's
Kevin's
plenty of
insane,
songs,
man.
It's on my bro Dan Yelligus.
plenty of songs I could take right here. But I'm gonna go with the one that I probably am the most connected to because I love my mama.
Sitting up in my room.
A song for mama.
I thought it was too. Until he said "I love my mama," I thought it was going to be that one.
Brandy.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
a
still get
that's a banger though.
Unless
I ain't gonna lie.
Justin take it, I'll still get that. Don't worry
You
about
might as well just put Justin's name right on there. He done heard you say it.
All right,
Say
so
what?
I gotta go between 2 monster hits at different time periods.
Hey, this is hard, man. This is difficult.
I gotta take it because it's one of his most explosive hits.
Don't make me mad, man. Don't make me
It's
mad.
one of his most explosive hits. That joint still a hit to this day. It's still dance numbers done to this joint to this day. Bobby Brown, Every Little Step.
God.
Ain't no damn thing.
Be together.
All right, Justice on you, man.
All right, I'm gonna do. What's the joint? So we on number 2. What's it? 2 occasions. Let's go for that. Since it's number 2.
Okay.
Which one? What's that?
2 occasions.
occasions.
Think of
Gangster.
on 2 occasions. Yep.
Was that his
That's
first?
it.
Was that? I think that was his first like monster.
Yeah, I remember him telling a story about how he was on a concert. He was on tour with them.
I think I'm about to get both of these.
Well, that
joints.
was the deal. That was still when he was with the group. The deal. Yeah.
And I'm just doing it for the heck of it. Brandy, sit in my room.
Hey, you mean, bro?
I love it.
We're gonna kick Greg off the show, yo.
Hey,
We're gonna kick
just
Gus off
petty
the show.
level is so damn high.
He is so diabolical, bro.
We're gonna kick Greg off the show.
Such a joke.
Diabolical, man. There was no reason for you to do that.
It wasn't.
No reason.
Outside of
Let
just
me get to that
joy.
Just probably don't even like the song. He was just like,
But I appreciate it.
did he say it?
That's a good song.
I appreciate it.
Don't do that,
because
man.
I really don't like the song.
I appreciate it because
That's
let
a
me
good
with
song.
another
Don't do
monster
that.
hit.
Just like I ain't even heard the song before, but just because Daddy said it.
Left me with another monster hit. That joint was on number 1 on MTV and in the world for freaking ever. Like I can't even count how many weeks. Mariah Carey, We Belong Together.
He did that?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that. I thought that was Jermaine Dupri.
There's a group called Afro.
He might have
Blue.
produced it, but then
There's a group called Afro Blue who did that song that really killed it. Y'all know I'm
Yes,
not.
they did.
No,
Yeah, on Sing Off.
But
yeah, they destroyed that joint.
yeah, they did.
That's one of my favorite performances on that show. That's an all-time classic song.
I didn't know Babyface wrote that one.
Dang.
Man, we gotta do 10 songs, man.
This shit. We gotta do 20.
You know what I'm talking about?
All right, go ahead, Danny.
There's songs that
We still live now, Nadia. What you mean?
We still going. This ain't a recording.
We still live.
I missed it live too, Nadia. Cool.
I gotta catch up with. We gotta catch up.
Come on, Danny.
Too long.
This is tough right here.
Come on, man.
Not for me. Yeah,
Come
I
on,
appreciate Jess, bro.
No, it's hard.
Dad, who took Jess off screen?
Oh, damn.
I got some sleepers that
I don't know. He fell off.
He ain't fall off.
I'm gonna go with "We're Not Making Love."
I didn't know he wrote not that one. I thought there's another
Nice.
Drew Hill song. I didn't know he.
yeah, that's
Devon,
good pick, man. So that's what I was gonna
Which
pick.
one
man.
is
Leave
Devon?
it. Leave it, bro. We know Greg's not taking it, so
Damn Skippy.
yeah, he hates Drew Hill. So.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is so hard
Yeah.
because there's so many.
Listen, I still have a problem with Greg that he.
We
has
could definitely go
no
to 10.
taste.
I would love to go to 10 actually.
I gotta take this one, man, because it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Big Low.
Let me get water runs dry for
Ooh.
200.
I didn't know he wrote that, but that makes
Bruh,
sense.
he wrote everything.
There's
If
not
you
much.
liked it, he wrote
It's not much that he didn't either write or he didn't collaborate in writing on. It's insane, bro.
Can I tell you? I had that joint highlighted.
Yeah, like I have some that I got in red, like that are like I gotta take it.
I literally did a top 10 list. I did a top 10 songs and then just kept going.
I'm just mad because I only get 2 more picks.
Okay,
We might go to 10. I don't know.
we gotta go to
Classic
10,
with
man.
this next one. I gotta take a classic with this.
73.
Damn.
I gotta go to bed.
That's
I
almighty.
gotta go to bed.
Son of a gun.
All right, I'm gonna go with this one. The best girl group of all time. Classic song, Baby, Baby,
Good
Baby.
pick. Good pick.
TLC, okay.
TLC, Baby, Baby, Baby.
Smooth move.
Hey, you had to speak clear on that one. I was like, dang.
And I can't believe this one hasn't been picked, but it is probably one of her most iconic songs.
Tony Braxton.
I'm gonna
Nah,
punch you
man.
in your eye.
I'm your baby
And Martin,
tonight.
you shut
I'm your
freaking
baby
mouth.
tonight.
Martin,
Okay.
be quiet.
My bad.
What's wrong with you?
I
The
apologize.
draft is
I
not
already
over,
got
boy.
this.
Stop doing that.
There's multiple.
I was gonna listen. Tony was coming around at some point.
Multiple, bro.
I already had this planned out.
You ain't about to get all of Tony.
Now it's gonna look like you the one that gave it to me.
Don't do that, Sean.
Sean,
do that,
don't
Sean.
play. Come on now.
Don't do that, Sean.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't
man,
Don't
we
do
gotta
it
do
to
more.
yourself now.
We gotta
do it
more.
to yourself, man.
TLC like that. Like, goated. Don't do that.
Y'all just let me know when it's my turn.
It's on
It's
you.
on you right now.
I know, man. I'm just trying to stall. Y'all don't know the tactics yet.
How you gonna stall when the little Kyron is
Yeah, no. So I remember this song had the world in a chokehold, and I was already gonna take it. So Morgan did not give me this idea.
You lying.
Breathe Again by Miss Tony Braxton.
You picked
Go
that
ahead.
one?
Mm.
Wow, I'm shocked.
I feel
I'm
bad
actually
about this,
really
man. I'm
shocked
getting
at
some
you,
of my
Greg.
favorites in here.
It's not my favorite Tony song, but that can we spell breathe right? And also, it's not my favorite Tony song, but
And I will
like
never
the-
breath again.
breathe again, breathe
Breathe
again.
again.
Y'all leave me alone. This is a thing for every week.
Diddy struggling with this
My
one.
bro
boy.
Dan Yelligus is back for
I'm
his
gonna
fourth week.
go with the classic. My.
That is pretty classic.
That's
You got
mine.
that?
My.
Can't
You got
even be
that?
mad at
Hey,
that.
I'm getting all my joints.
I ain't
All
mad
right,
at
so-
that one.
I don't know if it's gonna get back to me, but I feel like it will. I don't know if Jessica hates me that much. We're gonna find out. But I gotta take this one off the board because it's one of my favorite songs of all time by a group that's not well known. They should be well known.
Please
Primarily for this song.
Go on and put it on there.
As yet.
I knew it.
Last night
Yep, I knew it.
I was inside. Boy, that's one of my favorite songs ever.
Wait,
You hear
time
me?
out. Okay, hold on.
I feel like
Hey.
Oh my God, that song, boy.
Okay, never mind. All right, I was about to
hey,
call
man, somebody
foul
pour
on
some water
on
on
Morgan.
Morgan.
Love. I saw the
Do that.
All right, Morgan, we get it.
We gonna, please don't make us mute you, sir. All right, go ahead, Jess. Ruin everybody's list.
Whip appeal.
And my list fire. Good, nice, Jess. Nice.
I was like, I'm gonna get one Babyface song on here, and that was the damn one.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just close out with another
I got another banger waiting.
Babyface song. Whip appeal. No, I said whip appeal.
Yeah.
Nah, you got to take it. You got
The reprise,
You got
the remix.
The whip appeal remix.
Biggie Small.
When can I see you again?
Come on, man.
Beast.
All right.
Just man.
Danny, let me know when you're ready, and I will.
Gonna be the one that I.
Hey man, we got to go like 7, man.
No, we gotta go 10. We gotta go 10.
Oh man, this
We
is
got
top
time.
5
We
live.
got
Stop
time.
it. This is
We
top
got
5
time.
live.
We got time, Danny. It's
Top
9/11.
It's
five
only
live.
9/11, Danny.
Hey, you ain't gotta hate on me like that,
On you,
Sean.
Mark.
It's on me.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta hate on me like that, bro. All right. There's so many of these songs that I love personally, but I need to get. There's a deep cut in here, but I need to get one of my other favorites. It's a collab. Usher, Monica, Slow Jam.
That's his song. Oh, he did the original.
Yeah.
He did the original Slow Jam.
He wrote that joint for Usher and Monica. That's not his only Usher joint though. He's got another. I'm not saying nothing.
Wait. Slow Jam.
That was a remake.
That's Quincy Jones.
Yeah, that's not. I don't think that's.
No. Time out. We said any song that he was in.
Oh no, yeah.
So he did sing on that song. You good?
I appreciate that.
You good?
He sang on it.
Yeah, it was him and Tamia. It was
He
him
sang, wrote, or produced. That's what he said.
It was him and what's her name from SWV first, and then Tamia did the other version.
Nah, Morgan specifically said.
I'm talking about Usher.
No, I know. I said it.
Usher
I says he had to be something he wrote, produced.
But did he write
song
it for Midnight Star though? That's what I'm wondering because they sang that song first.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Danny. It's your turn.
Yeah, let me know because I can switch it out now.
No, you good. You good.
No, you good either way. I'm just curious now.
He did though. He did. I'm looking at it right now.
I appreciate you.
Let me look up the
crazy.
I was very extensive
This
in my
man
research.
is a monster, yo. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear no more comparison between him and R. Kelly. I want to hear
the Pied Piper.
Nah, I want to hear.
I have 2 Mariah Carey songs on my list. I cannot believe it.
As you should.
When You Believe.
Okay.
I
didn't know he wrote that.
He was on it.
God dang.
I wish I should just have a recording button. He wrote everything.
I know he did though.
I mean, wrote Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
Some of these he did not write himself. He was part of a collaborative team.
Whether he produced
and some of them he produced.
Yeah.
God. All right, go ahead, Greg.
Are we doing more than 5?
I'm down. I'm ready.
Who said no?
No, we doing 10. Come on, man.
Don't do that, Danny.
I mean, I don't care. But then
at least
go
7.
Danny, we'll make sure you get off at 9:30, bro.
Yes, we got 15 minutes, bro.
Yeah, so we'll speed up the rounds. Okay.
This is the name of the show is Top 5 Live.
Let me
just
do.
We've done that before. We did 10 before.
Y'all don't care about.
We can go. We can go to. We can.
We're doing 5, and now we're gonna do another 5.
That's okay. Okay,
5. Our top 5, and just look at the rest of them.
Round 5 plus 5.
Round 2. Yeah, round 2. This is round 2. There you go.
All right. So let me just quickly. I'm gonna take. Red Light Special by TLC.
Hey, I thought that joke was gonna get back to me, boy. Oh man, I thought it was gonna get back to me. I hate you, man.
Okay, man. Sometimes I hate me too.
Either one of y'all niggas. I should have trusted either one of y'all, bro.
All right, okay. Man, I'm about, man. I feel like messing up the connection for both you and Just.
Can't mess mine up. I'm freestyling this all.
I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, so I'm gonna do because I need a Tony Braxton song. So I'm gonna do "You Mean the World to Me."
Hard.
There's a lot of Tonys, bro. So I'm gonna get one of them.
And then
I'm gonna get one of them.
And wait, no, who did somebody pick that? Oh, okay, I got. Oh, good. So let's do. I'm gonna do "Tenderoni," Bobby Brown. I wanted Every Little Step, but Tenderoni is just as good.
Y'all ain't gonna pick that one, so we only doing 7?
Nah, man, we going 10. Don't
goodness gracious.
He can only type so fast. We get a man a break.
I'm gonna be fast, man, but I forgot what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, man. Another song that had the world in a chokehold for quite some time. Probably y'all was like in diapers. Superwoman by Karen White.
All right.
I was gonna go with the other one around that same time, but I'm not gonna say it because I might still do it.
Which one is it though?
No, man, I ain't gonna say it because just about to do it as soon as I damn say it. Just as soon as the words come out my mouth.
Not me, boy. I'm
gonna go back to the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack and go with Count on Me.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Damn, that album was so fire. Jesus.
Fire.
Right. I am going to go with
you just get the CD and just start naming tracks off.
I'm gonna wait on that one because I don't think nobody's gonna take it. So I'm gonna take my first Babyface joint with one of the sweetest hooks ever. Babyface. Every time I close my eyes, I thank the Lord.
What's the name of the song, man?
Every time
I close my eyes.
I'm just messing, man. Y'all want to hear something funny?
The name of the song.
HBCU stuff. My professor made us read "Waiting to Exhale."
Hey.
Yeah, we had to read that book when it came out. Crazy. I'm like, man, I'm supposed to be reading like Shakespeare, some real.
That's a good teacher.
It was black.
All right, I'm gonna freestyle something in here. Hey Danny, I want to propose a trade. I'll give you my number 3 for your number 4.
Your number 3 for my number 4?
No, my number 3 for your number 4.
What are we doing?
Danny didn't even consider the trade.
Dog,
Danny.
Is it that easy?
Oh, we can be trade about it.
That
we all.
So now I got to skip on 6, and I go to 7. Let's see.
Wait, what is happening?
How?
I don't know. We just did some trades.
You traded the 6,
but how you?
What happened? What is happening?
I don't know. I'm
just go with it, man. We
doing drafts. We drafting.
All right, man. Go ahead, Danny.
We drafting.
No, not your 7. Not your 7th pick.
Yeah.
Oh, this is okay. I guess this is
my 7th pick is gonna be shoot. I'll stick with the Babyface theme and go for the Lover in You.
Oh, that's my joint.
Okay.
That's my joint.
Ooh, I'm about to come off the top rope.
Let me see. What am I missing?
I'm gonna get my Tony out the way then. I'm gonna
Excuse me.
Make sure none of y'all hoes got it. Let me make sure real quick. It will be Gregory or Javon that will take it.
I can't believe this song is still out there. All right, bet.
All right, I'm gonna take my Tony. I'm gonna take my Tony joint and dang, what I was just looking at.
Man, if you don't pick.
Oh, it's just another sad love song wrecking the brain.
Man, we could really have that first whole Tony Braxton album on this whole thing. We got like 6 of the tracks. Wait, how many we got? You got You Mean the World to Me, Breathe Again.
And it's all because of you.
I'm still shocked that the other one didn't get on here yet.
Danny, you sleep?
That's a different song, ain't it?
What?
That song Morgan was just singing. Okay.
Nah, that's it.
Let me see. Let me think now.
Why do you not have a I'm so confused. Why don't you have a pick for 6, Just?
Because he did a trade.
I
So
did a trade.
He made a trade, so he don't get a
in
pick
order to
for
be
his
able to
pick.
trade, he had to give up a pick.
Yeah.
Well, shit, if y'all gonna give me a 6.
Nah, bro,
you did it. It's done.
Those are your rules.
You punish yourself, F it.
I'm not complaining. I was
I
confused.
wasn't complaining either. But I'm saying if he
Wrong
gonna give me a
C-word,
pick,
sir.
go ahead. Let me go back.
I'm going back to the Wait in the XL album. And I'm getting a Tony Braxton song. We're going with Let It Flow.
Let It Flow. That's my joint. Oh man.
We go with Let It Flow. We got Tony Braxton and Wait to Exhale.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's not there, y'all.
Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me, Greg. Don't play me.
I don't even know you like that. I'm not gonna mess with you.
Don't play with me, Greg.
I'm just like, no, this ain't. It's really not.
Do it.
Not there.
Do it.
Here. All right, I'm gonna pick this song by this fellow named Tevin Campbell.
He can't beat you. Go ahead,
I'm ready.
Go ahead. That's right. Take it.
Wait, what?
To love you. Go ahead. Sing it, Morgan. You can sing better than me. I sound terrible. How did that not get?
I'm so mad right now, dog.
That's what I was gonna pick. That's how I was about to go.
I'm so mad right now, man. All right.
Whoa.
I'm so mad right now, man.
That wasn't even.
Oh,
I got a deep cut.
I don't know that one. I'm be honest. I don't know that one.
You don't know what?
You don't know that? I'm ready.
I don't think so.
It might be Tevin's best song.
Man. Are you serious?
Somebody sing
Dude,
it? I don't know that one.
Fight over that. I know. Can we talk?
Okay. Hey, Gregory, it's okay. I'm gonna give me a Tevin Campbell song too. Always in my heart.
That's a good one too.
If I never ever say that I love you. That's my joint.
Bro.
Yeah, he sang his ass off on that song too.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm about to take over the world. Come on, hurry up!
Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta fix this. I'm on the wrong layer.
Y'all don't even know nothing about that song.
All right, Kendrick.
All
right, what was your 7?
My 7?
Yeah.
Always in my heart.
Okay.
So now you got 8.
I know. It's between like 2 songs right now.
Which ones are they?
I mean, I'm going to tell you one in a second.
Which what are you thinking about there?
God
damn, this is tough, man. You know what? We're gonna go back to Tony. Love Should Have Brought You Home.
That's my favorite Tony Braxton song right there. The way they dropped that in Boomerang. Oh,
yep.
It's my favorite.
Should have brought your ass home last night.
Love, what do you know? Halle Berry, terrible.
What do you know about love?
All right, man. I am like in between.
That's not my favorite Tony though. My favorite Tony is You Mean the World. That's my favorite. Wait, damn no. I was about to pounce on that. I'm ready. I was.
Can we do 15?
No.
No.
We could. Theoretically we could. Absolutely.
All right, I gotta take. Y'all ain't never gonna take that song. Y'all don't know nothing about that song. So I'm gonna take "Love Makes Things Happen" by Babyface and Pebbles.
Wow. Okay.
Beast of a song.
Okay.
Lyrically, like
makes things happen.
Yep. Wait a minute, that song ain't out there too? Okay, bet.
That's what I'm like, dude. I got like
Let's go.
7 more in the clip.
Oh, listen, I got a lot more than 7. I told you we could do 15.
No, I'm talking about
easy.
7 like certified bona fide.
Yeah, we could do 15 big time, easy.
Can we do
easy money?
31 and I'll be good.
Man, we got to do this with Jermaine Dupri. Yo.
Come on, Danny.
We could do it. Stevie Wonder, but
Morgan
we can do it with Stevie. Easy.
Yeah, you could do
it. Or Lionel.
Not
Lionel.
Hey, hold on, bro.
He wrote stuff with Temptations. What's his name, dog? Why can't I remember?
You're not talking about Smokey, is you?
Hey,
Smokey.
you do it. See, Danny? I didn't do that to you. Justin did.
Hey, we all the way down at 8 now, bro.
I didn't do that to you. Justin did.
Hey, we all the way down at 8.
Danny, like you had 7 chances.
Hey, I can't do nothing for you on that one.
I thought I was gonna be able to.
Come on, Mort.
At the end, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Let's go, Mort.
I gotta do that.
All right, I'm going with one of my. I'm going. It's a definite favorite of mine. I love the musical arrangement, and I also love who the song ended up going to because it was off kilter. Although I could see her doing it. Madonna, Take a Bow.
Oh, you can have that. Yeah, you can have that one.
You can have that.
Hey, one person on this panel is gonna take this song.
Hey, I appreciate it. I love that song.
There's way more better.
All right, so I'm gonna go Someone to Love. Someone to Love.
That's a banger.
You know everybody's winning this, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean,
then I'm
about to go make a playlist.
Y'all wasn't even thinking about We Begin to Rock.
Bro, I was thinking about it, but I didn't know if y'all was gonna respect the OG.
What you mean?
Right there.
What you mean? I don't want to see that. I want to see it on my number 9. Go ahead, type it.
You wanted me too much.
Rock
Get it?
All right, my whole list is officially crossed out.
Really?
Danny,
I
really?
wrote down is officially crossed out.
You know how many songs I got left?
I got
all right. I'm going back to Mr. Face, as Whitney called him. I don't think none of y'all got it up here. Make sure. I don't see it. Y'all correct me if I'm looking past it, but I'm going with. So I'm never keeping secrets and I'm never telling mine.
That album was serious, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's
the Cooling You album, right?
I didn't think I was gonna know nothing about that.
That's what you get.
Gonna be my last.
That's what you get.
I can't stand you.
That's what you get.
I hope you get hit by a bus. Damn it! That was gonna be my coup de grace. That was gonna be my mic drop.
Get hit by a bus.
That's my favorite song that he sang.
What are you writing, Danny? The song is called "Never Keeping Secrets."
That's
Secret and lies, we get it,
bro.
Never keep a secret.
Danny said, "This is overtime."
I'm not getting paid for this.
Dan said, "You gonna get what you get."
That does help me though, in a way, Morgan. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, nah, Jesus! All right,
it takes the burden of.
Please go ahead, Danny, because I feel like Greg about to make me mad again. Yeah.
Nah, you probably maybe.
You talk. I got like damn near every Babyface album out there.
Dang, no.
I know I'm gonna get my last pick because I know
I got my last 2 in the chat.
I know you ain't on this song. I know it. I know you ain't. We're gonna see.
I know. This might not be one of their biggest hits, but it's one that I liked. That Babyface did. Boys and Men, Color of Love. Y'all remember that song?
That's a great song. I like that song.
It's okay.
I like that song.
It's not one of their biggest hits, but
it's good. It's good. You do. I know Javon ain't gonna know nothing about this.
You do gotta change that to Never Keep a Secret, so people can look it up.
This is really, really hard, man, because there's 2 of them. Let me just go through quickly. Scroll. I don't see it.
I know I got my last one, so I'm in there.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm stalling. Still. I'm gonna take it, man, because I don't know why it's not on here, even though there's one that I like better. But I'm gonna take it. Rock With You by Robert Brown.
No, I'm good with that. So I need a Babyface song on here. And frankly, this one's the coolest song you ever did. For the Coolin' You.
Boo.
Yeah, I love that song, but I ain't gonna say it's the coolest song you ever did.
And it's called a pun, Morgan. You're a writer. You should know these things.
I'm just gonna win. I'm not even gonna.
Damn. All right, this is hard. The last one. I think the last one. I'm just gonna go with one that I like. One of my favorite up-tempo songs. Since y'all got the After 7 song that I wanted. Can't stop. How I feel. There we go.
All right, man, I'm in trouble here because I got two. I can't figure out which. Nah, I like that song, but I'm fundamentally opposed to the lyrics.
What song?
I'll tell you afterwards.
I want to know this.
I'm gonna take Sweet November, the Troop version, not the Deal version. The Troop version.
Okay.
Did anybody take Don't Be Cruel already?
No.
Oh wow. I'm gonna take
But
that.
I have a feeling that somebody's going to.
I almost did, but I was like, I don't have a Babyface song on my list. So.
I'm gonna take that.
I'm going with this song.
Morgan took my Babyface.
I'm going with this song. It is on one of my favorite albums from this group that is one of the most legendary groups of all time, called Boyz II Men.
Like we don't have 30 of them up here.
It is a song that I'm sure you guys heard this song, but maybe you didn't love it like I did. But it's Girl in the Life magazine.
The Girl in the Life magazine.
Love that song.
No,
bro.
that album is fire though.
I heard that song and I listened to that joint like 15 times straight, bro.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That album doesn't get enough credit for how good it was.
Like 15 times straight, bro.
Huh? No, that's
Evolution.
Nathan Michael Sean. I thought that was Nathan Michael Sean Wanye.
I think it's on Evolution, bro. Hold on.
Maybe it might be Evolution. I could have swore it was
Yeah,
Can we do 11?
It's on Evolution.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Evolution.
Evolution was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't their best. That doing just fine was a banger though.
Doing Just Fine, boy.
Doing Just Fine is fine.
That was my theme song for like 2 different
multiple times. That was my theme song like 2 months ago.
Getting along very well.
And I like what is it, 4 Seasons? I love 4 Seasons.
4 Seasons.
Go ahead and finish it out, Justin.
All right, I'm gonna end it off with a Tony joint. I'm trying to decide: should I do "You're Making Me High" or 7 Whole Days?
Somebody got You Making Me High, don't they?
I do 7 Whole Days, bro. Me personally.
Nah, You Making Me High. What are you talking about?
7 Whole Days for me, buddy.
Nobody picked You're Making Me High. Wait a minute, I thought somebody
You
had
Making Me
that.
High was a bigger hit than 7 Whole Days.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The video was.
No, the song was.
The song.
7 Whole Days. Man,
You're Making Me High was like one of her biggest
I don't know
hits.
about that, bro.
Matter of fact, go ahead and throw 7 Whole Days in my number 6 since we really ain't. We just freestyled the track.
Nah, you cheat. No.
I don't care. Shit.
Oh man, we missed out on so many.
We ain't say all the stuff
God.
we could do. We just started freestyling it.
Hey, we could have.
And I
Nobody
deferred
had.
my trade to the end.
That's some bullcrap.
Nobody had.
That's what I was trying to say.
Babyface is no crime. Giving you the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know those songs.
Me either.
What?
So I
don't know those songs.
As soon as I get home, but that's the one where.
That's a good one though.
Yeah, but that's the one where I'm just opposed to those lyrics.
Oh, You know,
I'll buy you, pay your rent, I'll cook your dinner for you. Like,
as soon as I get
what
home,
the hell?
as soon as I get home.
Did somebody get tenderoni? Roni?
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I heard
Well,
of,
I treat you right. Then I treat you
I guess because I did some Googling of Babyface. I was on YouTube and a video popped up and he was talking about how he came up with the idea for that song. So I guess in one of his old groups, they used to like try to steal each other's girls or whatever.
Dang.
And one of his boys was like, you stole my girl. He's like, I didn't steal her. She's a Roni. And the truth about Ronis is they're sweet girls. And then he said he stopped. It was like, that could be a song.
Yeah.
That's all, man. Just crazy.
Did somebody get When Can I See You Again?
Yeah, I think I got that.
somebody did.
I got that. Number 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to pick Good Enough by Bobby Brown.
Yes, I love that
I
song.
love that. Digging on You by TLC.
Yeah, Digging
I
on
was
You was
struggling.
another one for me.
It was between that and Baby, Baby, Baby. And
I love
that was
Digging
a
on
bigger
You.
hit.
Yeah. Digging on You is like,
I love Digging on You.
that was deep.
The beat,
But,
man.
Yeah.
I love that beat.
You know, as yet they had that other song he did, Hard to Say Goodbye. Or Hard to Say I'm Sorry.
It's not F. Oh yeah, I love that song. But
Which
it's
one?
not messing with
It's
last
hard
night.
for me to say I'm sorry. And that's how it go, right? I believe.
Anybody else want to do some tracks?
That sounds like a remake. Peter Cetera. Yeah, that's Peter Cetera sang that song.
Nobody want to put Milestone, I Care About You. That's my jam, though. So I didn't know he wrote These Are the Times by Drew Hill.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't know that.
I dream of lovers' passion. I see you.
Is that the one where they swallow up the Reese's Pieces?
Yes, that is.
Yep.
Swallow you
I
like
guarantee you he didn't put that line
Yeah,
in.
no.
I guarantee you
Don't
he
do
didn't
that.
write that line.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
I guarantee
You
that
love Babyface, so you
GOAT
love that. You
Babyface
like that line.
Cisco freestyled that mess. Or
Yeah,
whoever.
there you go.
That's okay. Swallow you
Dumbo,
like Reese's Pieces.
Dingo,
Come on,
Ringo,
girl, you know
whoever.
I need you.
Swallow you like Reese's Pieces.
Hey.
Who don't like Reese's Pieces?
Who swallows Reese's Pieces? And if you say you
You
gonna
do
drive
when
to
you
your
chew
house
it.
right now.
You do after you
You
chew
do.
it.
That's
Chew
Sean.
you up.
Did anybody
Damn, man.
get Not Gonna Cry?
Yeah, I did. That's
Yeah.
like my number 2.
Oh,
You ain't gotta hate on me like that, Sean.
That's like one of his biggest hits,
yeah,
man.
yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
All my songs are hits. Like hits.
Oh, my
That's
list
what-
one. I'm not even worried.
All
Anybody
these
get
songs
Queen of the Night?
Mm-mm.
No.
That's that old Whitney. Okay.
I was shocked that I'm Your Baby Tonight. Nobody even attempted to get it.
You got it.
It just what I mean.
You got that at number 4. I'm just saying.
I mean,
No,
the
I
X-Men
know. I was shocked they made it that far.
stole the music. I get that, but
Well, I got Last Night and Slow Jam. Boy, Jesus.
horn.
I love my list.
I think I got you. I got a nice little list.
Oh my God.
That one do a blind. We should
My,
do
that's
the
a
blind
banger for me,
ranking.
man. That album was fire. That Johnny
Which one?
Gill album, the first one. You ain't like it?
He had like 3 strong songs.
Yeah, that Fair Weather Friend.
Mhm.
God, I had the whole album too. I had
Yeah,
that
it was
on a cassette,
three songs strong.
straight up cassette.
Well, I can make a mean playlist off of this, buddy.
I know this is. I might have to make this a playlist. This whole thing.
That is something that we should do though. Like somebody
The world should
Listen to
make
Apple.
this a playlist.
Yeah.
What you say, Danny?
That is something we should do. Like put these playlists together on either YouTube or on Apple or Spotify and make that a thing.
I wanted to put SWV All Night Long from the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack because that's like my favorite song on the soundtrack.
Bro, you can't put every song on that Waiting to
I
Exhale.
really could put the entire. That's like if you did a top 10 of Usher, you could just put Confessions on. You'd be all right.
My rule was the rule that I was thinking about earlier is you can't have more than one Boys and Men song on your list because it's not fair.
You broke your damn rule.
Man.
You can't have more than one Boys and Men.
If that's the
You
case,
broke
then
my point. I
we
should
would have had to we had to do the you can only have one waiting in exile, it would have just.
Oh man, if we had
like,
did, you can only have one song by the artist.
The only one that I was even thinking about it for was Boys and Men, because I was like, bro, nah, you can't have I Make Love to You and End of the Road on the same joint, bro, and then like follow up with like song for Mama. Like, you come on, man.
Who had End of the Road?
Danny.
Danny. No, okay.
Sean mentioned it. I thought about it too. The shoot 'em up movies. That song was crazy when I was like in the 8th grade. From The Deal. Y'all heard that before?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I forgot how many ways.
Dan, you gotta send that to the group so I can put it in.
John B. Someone to Love. Y'all remember that song?
No, Just got it.
What?
Oh, did
I
it?
got what?
Yeah,
He
he
did.
did.
Mm-hmm.
We fixed that before.
That's my joint. Oh, I actually like that John B album. That was a good album.
Boo.
You didn't like that album?
Man, Tony Braxton, bro.
That was a good album. That first Tony album is
Had
ridiculous.
the world on lock.
Besides her being fine, I mean, good.
There ain't no skips in it. When I
Nah,
don't think there are any skips.
No, that album was crazy.
That's why I said, in another life, if I was a singer, is Babyface and Timbaland making my album. That's it. Fire.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Timberland or Babyface.
Babyface.
Man, you could still be a singer, man. Don't say that. You can do it right now. I got $12 on your demo.
Just put some auto tune on it. Do some T-Pain on it.
Hey, T-Pain don't get the blessings he deserves.
Hey, listen,
he's earned
that's his gimmick, but that man can sing.
that
T-Pain,
man's a problem.
man can put together some harmonies on his joint, bro.
T-Pain,
Just put the T-Pain thing on your voice.
We could do
don't need the T-Pain thing.
trap because he don't know some songs.
not and get the 10.
What? T-Pain?
Yeah,
We could probably do 5.
T-Pain got
definitely do 5.
His songs are songs that he's on.
Both.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
he got a lot.
You could do 5. 10. I mean,
Maybe because I
wait, 5 people.
Peace out, Sean.
5 people doing 10.
So 25 songs? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I know we could do that. Obviously, we could do that with Kel.
I said the same thing, Sean. He can't.
We could do that with We could do that with Stevie.
We could do like a blind ranking. That was
Quincy
Jones. Like
Jones.
Oh my God! If we did Quincy, man,
A blind ranking of
that's
what?
too much.
T-Pain.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do a blind ranking. Yeah, we could definitely do it.
Shit, we can do a blind ranking. Let's do a blind ranking of leaders.
Denny's like, look, yo, I said I got to go.
Danny, like, I'm a blind all y'all's eyes.
Y'all can do anything y'all want. I'm going to bed.
All right, y'all. Listen, man, I gotta go too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired.
We'll see y'all next week. We hope y'all enjoyed it. Hey, download the playlist. Don't even
Man, that's
don't even act like this that joint's not full of flame fire. Gregory, big bro, appreciate you coming through as usual. King Jess stirring the pot per usual. That was just wrong. You not have to take that man's song like that from his baby. That was
Get back to me.
That was mad rude. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You should have kept it.
I didn't even like the song. I was looking at my playlist like
we know.
we
We
were
know.
we know. We know
how you roll.
This was stained.
All right, y'all.
We'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Peace out.
Appreciate y'all as always. Be good to people, please, man. At least people that's around you. At least people that's around you.
Please. Man, it's tough out there.